Hello guys! So a little different. You're probably like, whoa, hold on. What is, it's Halloween, okay? Happy Halloween guys. You're definitely gonna see this video after Halloween, of course. But I was like, oh my gosh. Before we do trick-or-treating, because it's like 5 in the evening right now, so they're not, like, it's not starting right now. So I was like, oh, let me show you guys what I'm going to start working on this weekend, because today's Thursday. But I was like, you know what, we're gonna document, because this is so fun. I got some buttons from a coworker, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to make something like that. And here, let me show you what I got, because are these not the cutest? And we're gonna use yarn that I already have. I need to work on all the yarn that I have. What is it? Stash busters. We need to work on that and stop buying yarn, because my gosh, I am getting kind of crazy with purchasing them, and it's starting to come back and hit me. Like, I'm looking at my bank account and I'm like, ooh, girl, you can't afford that. Well, I can, but it's kind of like, because it's like $4 at Hobby Lobby with the 40% off. Like, if you know, you know. It's really hard to not, like, just buy all of them. So yeah, so I have so I have the blue one first, and then, oh my gosh, this is the packaging. I think she said she got them from Temu, like one of those, you know how when you order like a shirt or something and then like they give you extra buttons or something like that? That's what she had. Look at this. Stop. Come on. Is this not it? Like, I already have it scattered, like the yarn that I want to use, and I'm going to show you guys. But like, girl, I was like I need to use these buttons, and usually I don't implement buttons into my work. So yeah, this will be fun. Now I'm going to show you guys what I have, like the yarn that I'm going to use. So okay, so here's the blue kind of yarn that I'm going to be working with the blue buttons. Now I know the buttons are super dark, right? Like, they're like not the brightest, which is fine. But I'm like, I feel like it'll be a nice pop with these colors. And I do love how the yarn has its own like texture to it. And I think this is from Dollar Tree. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is from Dollar Tree, which I'm like, whatever. And I don't know why. I think I bought it just because it's $1 before Dollar Tree went to $1.25. So this is my Dollar Tree yarn. And I'm not sure. I think my grandma gave me this, and it's just just because it's this on its own. I mean, what could I make with just this? Probably like a hat or something. But yes, so this is the blue button situation. And then for the gold, I have a lot of this green yarn that I used for a hat that went crazy. It just wasn't giving. So I was like, okay, well, let me use the brown. And you've seen the same yarn, and I'll input here. The same yarn is what I use for the cardigan tie around. So I really like it. When I blocked it, it actually looked really nice. I'm really loving this loop threads from Michaels. So yeah, and I feel like in the last video I talked about how that yarn is just top notch. So yeah, this is what we're kind of working with. Oh my gosh, hello, hey guys. Shocker. Yeah, this is the real me. Okay, so we got a couple things to talk about. Change the idea. We're not doing a sweater with this color. We're not doing a sweater, okay? Because I was like, first off, what am I gonna do with the buttons? I didn't really think. I think my brain was kind of Halloween mode, and I was like, ooh, I got these ideas. Let's talk about it. So then a couple days, I can work on everything. But I was like, pause. Like, what are we doing with the buttons? So yeah, let's do a mini cardigan, because I actually really like the way those mini cardigans look, like those, or crop, not mini, like a little teeny. No, like a cropped cardigan to my, I don't think you see it. Yeah, to like my belly button, or maybe a little shorter if I'm feeling a little spontaneous, a little cutesy. But I do want to still practice on the ribbing and stuff and make it consistent on my arms and at the bottom of the cardigan. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to use the colors. And I actually found another color in my stash, which is great. And I mean, like, all around my house, I have a lot of yarn. So if I'm able to like find some yarn, I'm gonna, and it's like in this kind of color realm, then I'm gonna add on to it, which is basically what, like in the little specks, it's like white, like whitish, beige, brown, and green. So I mean, I have beige, but I want to save it for some other projects. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off with my rectangle panel for the back, and start shoulder to shoulder, and I might give myself a little bit extra room. That way it could possibly be like an oversize, because I'm not really a fan of tight clothing, like tight cardigans or anything crocheted. I'm not really a fan of. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the panel and work my way up. And I'm not gonna make the ribbing portion first. I'm just gonna make the rectangle portion and then add the ribbing at the bottom. I know I'm still new to this, and I kind of like to have control of the overall tension, so I can use the same technique, same millimeter of the hook on everything, and not just kind of forget. I mean, I could just write it down, but let me just do what I'm comfortable with. So I'm just gonna start with that first. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was told from my fiance that we might go to Joann's tomorrow, so, but I might have to decline, which would be really hard. So I don't know, because I don't want to get any more yarn, but they do have yarn for like $2.99, and I'm like, But right now, let's just focus on the cardigan. Okay guys, hello. So I actually have some orders I need to do on my shop, so that definitely is a priority. So I want to go ahead and get that started, finish that, and then go right back into the crochet projects, because yeah, it's been like 2 days or so, and I only got like a little bit of the back panel anyways on that brown and green sweater. So yeah, pause, work on the orders, and then we'll go right back in. Alright, so we got the black, because this is the only color I actually need to cut out. So we're good on this, and I'm making red devil, or like a devil bonnet black base with red horns. And then somebody ordered 2 froggy bonnets, so I got that, and then I got a pink lining, of course. And then I also have the cow bonnet, which is something that's like limited time. I don't have it on my shop all the time, so when I do, they go out crazy, and they're so freaking cute. So yeah, I'm probably gonna cut out some black spots because I don't have any spots left. I do have a lot of pre-cut things, like for the eyes for the frogs. I can just go ahead and stitch it on and add the lining. Now this is something I'm not really sure what I want to use. I feel like this is like I can make like oranges or apples or grapes or something like that. This is just like a little random thing I made, but I have a whole bunch of pink ears from my pastel pink bear. But because I'm doing the cow, I'm doing a black and white ear. These are like my bear ears that I use, but I use them for my cow as well. And I also have mini horns that I have in between the ears that'll look really cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, add the little like the specs, or like the extra parts of the bonnet, and construct them on, and then just put the lining on, stitch the elastic, and we're done. I'm going to start making Christmas stuff, or I'm going to start Christmas decorating today. I'm one of those people, Thanksgiving is over around that time frame. So starting off though, I'm going to do my nails because they're very nubby-ish, okay? I wish I could show you the process and actually doing them. Oh, and actually, you can't see, and I got a retouch on a tattoo, which is nice. But like I was saying, I wish I could show you the process of how I actually do the press-ons. I'll make that another video another time. Right now, I got 2 options that I'm thinking about doing, and I'm not sure which one, because it's gonna be Christmas time, so I'm like, should I just go ahead and start with the Christmas ones, or like the mid-season kind of nail? And I can show you, hold on, let me show you. Okay, so these are the sets that I have right now. I know I showed you guys this in the last video, but for people who haven't seen the last video, these are what they're looking like. I am so proud of myself for making those. Can't hold you. French tip is really hard to make. I'm just putting it out there. And if you can tell, like, kind of like oh, it's not focusing, but if you can tell, I love sparkle. Are we focusing? Kind of, sort of. But yeah, you can tell we love a good sparkle situation here. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing these, but then I'm like, I like the shape of these. They look good on my nails. I don't know, but I'm really, oh, look at that. I think I'm gonna do these. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, why does that keep moving like that? So now that I got everything filed down, or what do you call it, etched out, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply. And also, let me just use this just to get the excess dust off, because you don't want any particles or like any lumps or bumps to kind of get in the way of the, oh my gosh, get in the way of the nail. Yeah. So, ooh, I got little vocals. Yeah, doing this kind of makes me low-key want to make more press-ons. I'm like addicted. I feel like I'm a little addicted to it. I think just the fact that I finally breaking free from the whole nail salon situation, I can actually kind of like explore and see what I can do and what are my limits, you know? So now I'm gonna make sure that each, like, I mean, I've already made it, but I'm just making sure like they actually like fit. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Like just kind of doing like a last little hoorah, I guess, before I glue them down permanently. That looks good. So like for this, for example, now I'm about to get on myself. The color on this, I bought another jelly color that's more pinkish. This is more like, I don't know. Like, look at that. I don't know what they call this. It's not pink, more fleshy. It doesn't like mimic that acrylic kind of vibe. Yeah, part of me now is like, I don't even want to wear it. Understand? It's just the red part is so cute. I want to show it off, but like, or maybe it's the shape. Maybe I'm just not feeling the shape. I don't know, but I literally spent so long making this. I don't know. Now I'm like practicing with this. I'm like, ew. Now I'm not feeling it, and that's gonna make me sad. So back to the drawing board. We're just gonna put this back in here. What's freaking annoying is this part right here is so hard. I get this from the No place. I got it from Shein, but this is way before I put my band, so don't come for me. But yeah, it's not coming off, which is so, ow, which is so annoying. So yeah, we're just gonna put this back. Sorry, can't do that. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe when I feel it, I'll do this again, but yeah, just the fleshy part, that low-key just threw me off. Yeah, I'm super random, y'all. Just deal with me. Trust me, it's a struggle for my own mental to deal with myself when it comes to this. I forgot the word for this, but I'm super like wishy-washy. I guess that's the best way to say it. I can be wishy-washy, but dang, your girl put some time and effort into these, so I'm gonna wear it, but just not now. Redo. So we're gonna do these. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. Just go ahead and etch out the inside of it so it can adhere better. So yeah, let's do that all over again. All right, ready for grand reveal? Da-na-na-na-na. Look at that. I am in love with this. If you can't tell, I have very wide nail beds. Can't help it. That's how it was created. So it took me some time to get used to like the shape, and because I know they're like, you can't have like when I went to the nail place, they'll be like, you can't have it this shape because you have wide nail beds. Well, this is pre-made for wide nail beds, press-ons, and whatever. It looks good. One thing that I like though is that the moon, I don't know if you can kind of see, no, it's not really showing that well in here, but like the strokes on it, you can kind of see like there's little imperfections, but I actually like it because it makes it look very much like painted on, if that makes sense. Like it looks good. Oh, now this thumb one, this moon here, best one, hands down, out of all the moons on like this hand too. Like, this side was a starter, like how do I do this kind of thing. Then I perfected it on this hand because god dang, look at that. This right here is just so freaking pretty. I actually have some fabric that I bought from Hobby Lobby. Or was it Hobby Lobby? It was someplace that was cheap. It was some, I think it had to be Hobby Lobby, honestly. And it's this print, and I made a dress out of it. And if I remember, I'll insert it here on what it looks like. But yeah, super cute. This more so came from an inspiration photo from a, like my last video, I explained kind of how like I started wanting to do press-ons and like the inspiration that I asked the nail tech to do, which was this design, and the way they did it wasn't really right. So it was nice to kind of look back at my old photos and see, oh, this was an inspiration. Let me do. Okay, do you want to see true chaos? Look at, okay, this is nice, right? But, oh, brother, oh. I feel like if your area doesn't look like this, it ain't real, okay? Like, it ain't real. This is it, y'all. I'm exposing myself. Anyways, I kind of want to show you guys something real quick. A whole bunch of, I don't know, like these are stuff that I've been working on. Oh my gosh, I haven't even posted this. This is so cute. I got an embroidery machine, so I embroidered the eyes. I'll include the pattern that I got it from. It was like chibi something. But yeah, this is so, I made the body myself, and the head and all, and the ears and all that, but just the, and the little puffs. Like, why am I not putting this on my shop? I actually do have the cow one. Let me see if I have it here. Here she is. So cute. Like, stop! I actually have this cow one. This is like the last one that I have, but I should really post. And these are all just random bits and bobs and craps that I just randomly made with the scrap fabric that I had, that I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a plushie artist or something. Like, didn't work out because like none of them sold, and most people like the bonnets that I have. So yeah, these guys are just chilling. I'm probably gonna give these away for Christmas, honestly. And then these are mini bonnets that I have. I used to have these on my shop, but now I don't. I use these more so for people who, luckily on Etsy, it kind of tells you who's shopped there, like who came. Oh my gosh, she's like, no. So, on Etsy, it tells you people who are reoccurring. Also, I know, just make sure this is a retouch, so I'm not nasty, because I hate that bubble. Like, why does it look like that? But yeah, Etsy tells you who's shopped before. So people who shop before, I like to give them like little, you know, gifts or something. Or if they like order a whole bunch of stuff at once, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I mean, honestly, because you don't have to support, you know, like some people don't have to. And I appreciate like just someone actually looking at it, tell me their opinion. Like, I'm just looking at all, sorry for getting cut off, but I'm looking at all this and I'm like, when did I make this? Sorry, the light's kind of weird. This is so freaking cute. I just be making stuff. But yeah, that's what this drawer is. This random things that Taylor just wants to make and like doesn't want to sell, you know, just make. Probably for a gift. Cause now I do, yeah, this is definitely a random time, okay? This is definitely like, yeah. But I used to make these shorts. Like I used to, let me see if I can find some more. Oh, this is an old bonnet style. Oh my gosh. What the world? Stop. Now I have a, because I feel like this wasn't like sewn in. Like it wasn't sewn like the edges properly. Yeah, look at that. Just ready to get roughed up. Now that I have a serger, I could definitely do something with that. Yeah, this is about to be the drawer of gifts, okay, for Christmas, because your girl. And I am actually going to do a video on that. I'm actually gonna do a video on that about things to make like on a budget, or just like what you can do with just like a 4x4 or a certain amount of like a yard of fabric, how many gifts you can make for someone. And so, but I'm gonna do that later. Let me get back into it, because like I was saying, I was gonna make or finish the cardigan that I have. Oh wait, did I don't think I brought that up. Yeah, so I'm going to make a short, like a crop top cardigan, I would say. But then again, this is the back panel, and this is kind of already what I'm working with. So it's, let me see. Oh yeah, I mean, it could be cardigan, but I'm gonna add I'm gonna add some ribbing to it, so it probably will be a little long, but I'm gonna kind of make sure the ribbing's real tight. Using 4mm hook on this lightweight or medium weight yarn. This is the loop and thread. Yup. Hold on, let me just bring it all because they're all piled up. I need to get that little thing that makes cakes, but it's the loop and thread, and then same one, same thing. It kind of has like a little like fibers inside of it, which is brown and beige. It's cute. I really like it. And then the brown is from Loop and Threads as well. And then this one is that Red Heart yarn, the really terrible brand. Well, not terrible. I shouldn't say it like that because they helped me when it first started. But just like the quality of it's just not the best. But this is what we're starting off with. So I'm trying to think for a cardigan. I feel like, because I'm not using a pattern, back pattern, one here, like a small rectangle here, small rectangle there, and then sleeves. That's kind of what I'm going for. Then adding ribbing all around the neckline, and like this is kind of how I get like things in my head. I'm gonna start piece by piece, but yeah, right now I'm gonna go ahead and work on the 2 side panels here and kind of see what it's looking like, and just making sure that this is not double crochet, half double crochet, because double crochet can be a little bit flowy, and I'm not trying to go for that because this is actually, I'm gonna wear this like in the cold, and like I kind of like how tight it is, so yeah, and I like it. I mean, I feel like you can't really tell the green from the actual like green with the fibers in it, but I'm just using up all the scraps that I have, so we're just making it work, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Okay, change of scenery. I'm watching some Hallmark movies and the dogs here. So because the length of the back panel is about 24 inches, you want to leave somewhat of a gap right like in the middle for the cardigan, like for the 2 panels. So I halved it, so 24, 12 inches, half, and then I wanted to take half of an inch from both 12 to give a little gap, so we'll do 11.5 and then little gap and then 11.5, because if you just do 12 and 12, it'll be, the 2 pans will be too close to each other, so you need to leave a little gap. So I just took a half. Basically, I just did 23 inches divided by 2 just to give you that 11.5 on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this part and work my way up. Make sure to go with the pattern because some has the green fibers and then the other one has the green, because this is like all that I have. So I'm just going to kind of work with what I got. So this is a couple days since you've seen me, and I took a break from crocheting. I just was not in the mood, which is normal. Sometimes I can't just go straight in and just complete my whole project, or like even like another percentage, like a 5-10% of it. So anyways, I was looking at my stash, like my my fabric drawer, and these like little tidbits and like old projects that I did, and I came across this, and I was like, oh my gosh, like these are random straps. What are these straps for? And I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to make tote bags, and like, look at this. Is this not the cutest thing? Like, it's got the raw inside, of course, or whatever, but it's nicely pressed, and I was like, I kind of want to finish this. I even did like one of the straps, which was cool. So it looks like I just need to untwist this portion, and then I was looking and I saw that I had some satin scraps, so I'm like, I kind of want to finish this. I could use it. I mean, like, this is cute and all, but like, well, I would say my style hasn't really changed, but like, I'm not really all about this anymore, so I'm thinking I'm gonna actually make it a gift for Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I don't know why, but actually doing this part is so frustrating. Like the whole tubing thing. Like, I think I got this from like Hobby Lobby, but I've tried like 4 times off camera, it's just not working, right? And then just pull it. Please, please, please. Okay, yay! Look at that, tearing it up. Yeah, because like the ones that come with the cotton, I usually use that, but like, oh my gosh, sometimes it'll even poke a hole through the stitching. I'm a little too strong for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and iron this out. I ain't gonna hold you. If this wasn't a gift, I probably wouldn't iron it out, and then it's like really taboo or like bad, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Hopefully this comes out properly, because I didn't even watch a video on this, honestly. I just kind of went by the whim, like when it comes to like adding the satin, the stitching, like where okay. Hey, ooh, yes, yay, okay. Yeah, girl was nervous, and look at that, ew. So we're gonna fix that. The gaping hole is just too strange looking. I think I might hand stitch that, because what the freak, like what kind of crap is that? But it's okay, we're gonna make it work. I'm good at finagling, finessing. Oh, I see what I don't like. I'm probably gonna have to fix this. Oh, the straps are too far apart. Like it should be like right here. And look at that. What the freak? Yeah, we're gonna fix that real quick. Probably gonna have to undo all this and restitch it. And after that, I am literally gonna be done for today. Way better, like way better than before. We got a little bunchiness now because your girl's getting frustrated right here, but I mean, honestly, other than that, it looks pretty good. So we got the lining in, and hey, at least I got a project completed in these couple days, so I ain't mad. Go ahead and end it here. I kind of like doing these where it's just like random things I like to do throughout the day. Like, if you can tell, I'm not super consistent and everything, but I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's life. No one just sits and does one thing. I mean, if they did, that's crazy. Well, actually, no, it's not crazy. It's actually very nice and productive, which I'm not. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, probably work on more items for Christmas, and I might make some tutorials, because honestly with this this could be like a quick, I could make like a tutorial just to kind of show you guys how quick and easy it is, and it's cost effective. I mean, you can use your fabric scraps and all that stuff to use this. So I mean, like, I like that idea, to be honest with you, because yeah, I have lots of family members, I have lots of co-workers. We're doing that white elephant or something else, like I guess like you steal a gift. Well, I think because that one, I don't know, I hate when they have stuff like that, because you have to like, there's like a price range to it, and it's kind of like, why are you forcing me to pay a minimum of XYZ? Because hey, if I was to sell this, you know what I mean, would it be worth $25? That's all about my quality, the time I put into it. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to see what I can do, because like I'm really trying not to spend so much money, because even then Black Friday wasn't even Black Friday. It was terrible. There weren't really deals at all. But thankfully I didn't buy any fabrics or yarns or anything like that. Like, I just told myself I'm not even gonna focus on it. I really wanted to go to Hobby Lobby really bad, but then I was like, is it worth it? I got loads of fabrics and loads of yarn right now that I need to focus, make a project out of. So that's why I'm just really gonna sit, hunker down, and make a whole bunch of gifts, you know, and take the time, make quality gifts, you know. So I think I actually like the idea of making some tutorials to help you guys get to that point as well, because in this channel we're trying to do it ourselves. Literally, that's why it's in the title of my channel. We're not trying to spend so much money on all these fast fashions, things that people will discard. Like, I don't know, that's just not my thing. But I actually had fun making this video. It was actually nice kind of you seeing the behind the scenes, the day by day things that I do. Because again, like I said, I don't just strictly just sit and crochet or sit and sew. There's other things I like to do. I like to bake, I like to do my nails, I like to just chill, you know. So I'll probably be doing more of these kind of low-key videos. So if you liked this video, subscribe. It'd be nice to kind of hear from you guys in the comments, see what videos you'd like me to do or what tutorials, things like that. Because honestly, that Shein video, I actually really enjoyed it, and I see a lot of people enjoyed it as well, so I'm definitely gonna make another one like that. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.